my gosh.
You okay?
It went to the no, it
Oh,
did it.
let me see.
Why do we have problems right now?
Yeah, I don't know.
Perry, go look and see if I'm live on your phone.
It says live on mine.
No, on your phone.
Okay, okay, okay. All right.
I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. I hope I can get
Yeah,
through this.
you live.
Okay, don't know what happened. All right. Hope I can get through this video as quickly as I can. But before I start doing any of that, I wanted to send a severe message to anybody that is considering striking my channel. A false strike claim is illegal in the YouTube community. So if anybody falsely strikes my channel, I'm getting your shit shut down. It's illegal. Again, if anybody falsely strikes my channel, I'm getting your shit shut down because I don't have time for the nonsense. All right. Now let's try to do this. I'm glad our YouTube was messing up yesterday. And so, I mean, this morning. So I had to shut it down, come back. And I asked you guys if anybody had information on Jag and Shaun to send it to me. I am late with this news. Me and Perry just got a funny feeling about this man, and we just didn't trust him. And he knew he was bringing people on his channel, and everybody on the channel was proven to be a liar. But there had already been investigations done on this man. Number one, beyond a reasonable doubt, Sammy the Bull says he does not know Shaun Attwood. Atwood, Shaun. He spells his name funny. It's absolutely not beyond a reasonable doubt. There's videos. See, we have a lot of videos to get through that people sent me. I'm just gonna do a few today, but nobody believed him. Even people in his own country. A lot of people are calling him a liar and a scam artist. The video I'm going to show you guys is 3 years old. So everybody else knew except our community. That's why when he came over here to the Hot Topics, everybody fell for his foolery. But there have been dozens of people that have called him out, called him a liar. So this next video I'm going to show you, somebody made this video. They told me I can use it, in which I covered his face so you couldn't see, but out of respect, that's why I covered it. But I do show you a portion of his face. He appears to be sniffing some white powder. Also, they accuse him of all kind of stuff. Let's figure this out. Now, look, you are wasting your time over here. Okay, sir? I'm allowed to use any video I want. See, that's how you know he's guilty. They're guilty. He's sending people in my chat, please don't play it, don't play it. I'm playing it. Okay? Yeah. Y'all can say what you want in the chat. This man is a crook and out for money, and he's making Black people look like silly fools. So let me play this tape. Let me know if you can hear it, Perry.
Who is Shaun Attwood? Is he the clean-cut man who reads 3-day-old Daily Mail articles on Epstein? A reformed criminal? A man who went from stock market to meth dealer and who is now a London-based author? Or is he a money-hungry vampire? A man whose life is based on fiction rather than fact? This Surrey-based fraud is nothing but your run-of-the-mill charlatan, a man who embellishes so much it's hard to tell fact from fiction.
Now, as you can see, this is clearly Shaun. Okay.
Get an Uber to the shop. I'm not running in. Look, I've got you hustling other people, not me. You're supposed to look out for my best interest.
Yeah, well, my best interest is I need lighting.
Your light is not my priority in life. Launching you as a YouTuber. Launching you as a YouTuber is my priority in life.
Now, we don't know what he's doing down there. We don't know.
Look at this man, coked out of his freaking mind. And we are supposed to be gullible fools and believe this was all a prank. A prank which entailed him snorting flour and dressing a grown woman into a child, and then having this active adult worker call him daddy, all the while setting up a GoFundMe account for said adult worker. A prank requiring nude photos and the tonguing down of an alleged victim of human trafficking. The man lost his stockbroker license due to fraud and now deceives people in a different way. If anyone is still believing this con man and his lies, I will have to assume that you will be gullible enough to believe that the moon is also made out of hamster cheese and that unicorns and mermaids are also true. The Shaun Attwood on Brian Rose speaking about his wedding night. The Shaun Attwood speaking about getting his body cavity destroyed during his best friend's quote-unquote tribute. The Shaun Attwood that Callie Diamond talks about in my exclusive interview with her. That's the real scam artist. Do your due diligence, folks, and don't be fooled. Share this.
Now, I will be interviewing people that claim to know him. He also had some charges. Hold on. This says marijuana. I think this says, I can't read it. Something minor conduct. Okay, and then
Hired. It says hired minor.
hired minor.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, child. Also, this one right here says, Perry, it's so small. I can't read it.
There's something.
You know I can't read.
Okay, it says, oh, here we go. Slide back.
Involved you slash
use minor in drug offense. So, you know, I'm not really shocked because for me, let's keep it real. Most of these so-called advocates that go out there and do this are actually people who prey on these same people, right? And he always gave me this pedo vibe. It's just something about him, that creepiness. And then you just seen him, that little short video you just showed, wearing his drag, and I think he meant it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he used to go around, talk to schools and stuff like that. But
oh
some
my
things came
gosh,
up,
are you serious?
but then they stopped him because a couple years ago, his YouTube channel got taken down because he was under investigation. Now, I don't know what ended up happening after the investigation. I'm just trying to be transparent, but it got taken down. And they stopped letting him come to the schools to talk to the kids. And that could have been a safe move. And then I had this one thing with this guy, well, James English, right? And he played a little tape. Go ahead.
Hold on before you do that.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I want you guys to know. Sherelle has never been accused of scamming anybody. She never been sued for lying. you guys know I have a soft heart, and for these people, Jaguar and Shaun Attwood, to lie on people, they don't give a damn if they destroy their lives or not, for cash and gain, is pathetic. Is pathetic. I will not let this man make a fool out of our community. What Diddy and Jay-Z is going through and what they're accused of is real. It's a serious situation. And then you got these scammers coming in looking for money.
Mm-hmm.
How do you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night, sir? Go ahead, Perry. Sorry.
Then they have some nerve, though, right? I ain't mean to cut you off. Have some nerve to go after so-called African-American predators. Oh, they can do this. When you got some charges involving minors, sir. I mean, could we talk about those? Like, it's just crazy. Like, he looked like that kind of freak to me. I'm just being quite honest with you. And then he just bouncing around, wanting to go after these black people for shit that you probably got going on in your household. I mean, we seen you with the dress on, the lipstick, and then you talk about your, getting penetrated or something. I mean, they just too much for me.
It's too much. I'm waiting for more people to pile in. I'll play it again. But this is information that was out there. But the only reason he got away with it is because we were unaware. He's in the crime community of all things. He's not into celebrity gossip. So we didn't know. But it just didn't feel right down in my soul. Like, what is he doing? Spreading these lies for money? I heard Jag went on his channel today and said, no one's taking advantage of me. So she claimed it. She said, no one's taking advantage of me. I'm doing what I want to do. You're claiming it, girl. All right. So you are willingly lying to people. And here's the thing. He was on Vlad TV. All these people are interviewing him, and nobody asked for proof. Nobody. Now, I do know there are a bunch of bloggers now that are coming together to the mainstream media saying that Jaguar Wright should never be on mainstream media again because she lies, and neither should Shaun. So I wouldn't understand. I was upset when Vlad TV came on Piers Morgan and called Jag a liar, but I didn't know how deep it went. This was a planned out, I'm going to say this and you say this. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say this and you say this. And, and we'll throw a couple tears in there and and we're going to get them. We're going to get them. And all we have to keep saying is Jay-Z's guilty. Jay-Z's guilty. Diddy's guilty. Diddy's guilty. And nobody will go researching because all of America hates them. Well, what kind of person does that? What? You wait for somebody to have a vulnerable moment? Mm-hmm. Because most Americans, most of the world are good people. They don't think someone would conjure up a money scheme. When he said that he worked with Sammy Gravano, that just didn't sound right to me.
Right.
I played it earlier. The video earlier of Sammy saying, he's honest about his life. And he says he's never, ever, ever heard of this man. He said, I do not know him. So you want to get with Sammy the Bull because you feel like he's a gangster and you just lying on people. You are lying on people. Now, I did not say that, sir. He said it. I would have had my video, but I don't know. My computer's been acting crazy. But he said he does not know you, sir. And several people interviewed you. We have enough videos to go on for about 2 weeks. And we're going to be playing them one at a time. He said other bloggers confronted you and you said you weren't allowed to talk about Sammy Gravano.
Right.
Why not? We'll get to it. Trying to wait for more people to come in. It's just, Perry, what are your thoughts so far?
Look, I mean, look, the whole thing is he's a street hustler, okay?
Yeah.
From his own mouth, from his own criminal record in the United States, you see that he was about making cash. That didn't stop after he got out of prison. But my thing is, prison didn't go down like he said. You know, because who was in there to record him, to videotape him? He just on here now trying to sell a book. Sort of remind me of Jag. You know, all this evidence, but haven't turned over one thing to authorities. And that's for the people who still want to believe Jag. And I know at times we have believed some of the things and whatnot. But if Jag was a true advocate and she got 3 human victims that she want to protect right now. If she was truly wanting to protect them and punish the perpetrators like Jay-Z that she claimed to, you know, for him to be, why ain't she being this leader and go and get all this evidence that she got on all her phones and she'll say she got? Why ain't she down there prosecuting Jay-Z or Diddy? She have a lot of words for him. She said she got the proof. It just don't make sense at this point, Jag. Now, when you got a lawyer that could do your case for free, you ain't doing it, huh? You get to ask questions. You don't want him to do it because you have no evidence and you're a fucking liar. And you and your little house husband is out here just freelancing social media trying to make a quick dollar because it's a whole lot easier than getting up, working a 9 to 5 or doing an honest day work. That's what's going on. And this guy is a fucking creep. And he's bringing all these people on there just to exploit them. And even though they stupidly go, knowing they get exploited, they don't care as long as they. Now, I tell you what, Jag black ass wouldn't be on there if he wasn't paying her. So you don't care if you get exploited.
She just leaves her, turns on her own people. Let me play the tape again because there's more people entering.
Who is Shaun Attwood? Is he the clean-cut man who reads 3-day-old Daily Mail articles on Epstein? A reformed criminal. A man who went from stock market to meth dealer and who is now a London-based author? Or is he a money-hungry vampire? A man whose life is based on fiction rather than fact. This Surrey-based fraud is nothing but your run-of-the-mill charlatan. A man who embellishes so much, it's hard to tell fact from fiction.
Get an Uber to the shop, I'm not running in. Look, I've got you hustling other people, not me. You're supposed to look out for my best interest.
Yeah, well, my best interest is I need lighting.
Your light is not my priority in life. Launching you as a YouTuber. Launching you as a YouTuber is my priority in life.
Look at this man, coked out of his freaking mind. And we are supposed to be gullible fools and believe this was all a prank. A prank which entailed him snorting flour and dressing a grown woman into a child, and then having this active adult worker call him daddy, all the while setting up a GoFundMe account for said adult worker. A prank requiring nude photos and the tonguing down of an alleged victim of human trafficking. The man lost his stockbroker license due to fraud and now deceives people in a different way. If anyone is still believing this con man and his lies, I will have to assume that you will be gullible enough to believe that the moon is also made out of hamster cheese and that unicorns and mermaids are also true. The Shaun Attwood on Brian Rose speaking about his wedding night. The Shaun Attwood speaking about getting his body cavity destroyed during his best friend's quote-unquote tribute. The Shaun Attwood that Callie Diamond talks about in my exclusive interview with her. That's the real scam artist. Do your due diligence, folks, and don't be fooled.
Also, I will leave the link to that video in my description. I blocked a lot of that out. I didn't have to because it was already on YouTube, but I don't know. I just did. Just because, you know, they're saying that the girl was a victim and all of that. And I just blocked, blurred a lot of it out. Go ahead, Perry.
And he's supposed to be an advocate. See, and then getting his cavity destroyed. If this don't sound like a pedo to me, and just the freakiness when he's got Jag on, because he's a liar loves a liar, right? Because they mentally make up these stories. And I think a little of that stuff they be snorting help them through it, right? And now he out here just running around trying to make the dollar off exposing Negroes mostly. Let's keep it real. Because now he's over there and now he can't even come back to the United States. And can't do the things he used to do over there because, you know, once he got investigated, I think CPS and all this had to go down. I don't know what happened to the end of the case. We should start and get all this information in. But we will have more videos on the man because he want us to know him. So let's get to know him. Let's get to know him.
And more videos, more clips. I mean, maybe you can play a little bit today, but let me take questions and then you'll play a little bit of him lying again. Somebody, Sister Sip TV said, can I use some clips? We want to get the word out. We want to get the word out. Now, you know, I dragged Vlad TV. I do apologize, Vlad. You know, you were trying to warn us, but I didn't know. When you're ignorant and you don't know, you don't know. So I publicly apologize to Vlad TV. He also warned Piers Morgan. Jag will not work on mainstream media again because there's been some high profile bloggers informing them of her lies. And, you know, of course, that tape that they're shopping around of her putting her son's dead ashes on her face and at the airport, all that doesn't look good. So any reputable mainstream media, because we find out the stuff first down at the blogs and they don't know. So yeah, he's still a culture vulture, but he was right about Jaguar Wright.
Right.
Yeah. And it's just not him. There's other ones that are saying this woman's mentally unhealthy and she lies. And so I didn't know that was going on. I didn't know about any of this. I just played the tape earlier and you guys just start filling me in on what's going on. It's just sad. We are live on 3 pages right now. The word's out. Okay, good. We get it out, fan out, fan out. A lot of people are calling Jag a sellout. She threw us under the bus. And that's one thing that I could speak on African Americans. We stick together because only us know how we're treated. But for Jag to throw all that out the window for her pockets and fame, and she didn't give a damn what happened to anybody. This is already a complicated case. The Jay-Z stuff, the Diddy stuff, it's already complicated. And I'm thinking, wow, I want to get to the bottom of it. I want to know, are these two as bad as everybody's saying? Diddy's in jail. Does he deserve to be in jail? That was what my first thoughts were. My thoughts were, I can make some real money off of this.
Well, I mean, that's Jag. I mean, Jag couldn't find the fame in the music business. So she got to find it somewhere else. And Jag can say she's an advocate for real victims. Jag, you're only doing harm to these real victims. And I get it. They want to believe in something. People go to churches, even if they got a bad pastor, go there, but they go in there for the right intention. So I'm not mad at the people who want to believe in Jag, but Jag is not doing anything to help you. Jag has been a failure because since she want to bring up me and my wife name on her little show today, let's talk about it. Jag, you have been a failure in life. You was a failure in the music business, failure as a mother, as a wife, as a daughter, as a sister. Every aspect of your life has been failures. Your career, you don't have one. You go and take somebody else's husband, which is basically a broke down pimp with no job, and he out there running you around like you in a city circus. So if you want to just keep bringing up my wife's name, let's go at it, Jag, because you don't have facts. And if you really did, it's time to put up or simply set your ass down and shut the fuck up. But go ahead, Sherelle.
Somebody said about the case in DeSoto. We know about that. We know about that. And I did report. I sent the information that I had to the police. Someone says most people believe every word Jag said, including you, Sherelle. I have to be accountable, and that is true. But now I'm saying, now that I know better, I'm gonna do better.
Right. Good.
I'm not ducking anything. Now that I know better, I'm going to do better. If anyone strikes you, Perry, give them the Perry treatment on your channel. I miss the candor, take no prisoners, wigs, and calling things a thing. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm sure Perry will go on, but this is so dirty and such, I don't understand how anybody can treat somebody wrong, like, just lie to him, counting his money, and then don't feel nothing.
Right.
He doesn't feel like, damn, these people work hard for their money. All they want to know is what's going on in the Diddy case. All the people that support Jag, all they want to do is saying she's vulnerable. She suffers from mental illness, and she's trying to speak to us. If they knew that this was a planned out plot, all of those Jag fans would turn the other cheek. Because nobody, unless something's wrong with you, you're some kind of psycho, nobody likes con artists. Jag is getting drugged on live right now. I hope that's true, Phaedra. And anybody that's a blogger, take my video, cut it up, or I'll give you the original. We got to get the word out. And it was smart that some of the big bloggers went to mainstream media, what even out there arguing. They just went to the mainstream media and issued the tapes of Jag. I don't think TMZ's not going to talk to her. Nobody's going to talk to Jag anymore, including Piers Morgan.
Somebody, who is this Storm? Is that our Storm that wanted to come up or something?
Wait, what?
V sent me something, said Storm wanted to come up.
Oh, yeah, I'll drop the link. Storm, if you're in the chat, please come up. You guys, it's just Storm, because we got more stuff that we want to play for you. I
mean, that's pretty much the deal, though. Like, this guy, it's a real topic. And yeah, we could be naive to certain things, but people, the people who want to believe Jag, please simply ask yourself this question.
Oh, someone said it's not Storm. I'm Storm Radio. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were Storm. Go ahead, Harry.
If she had so much evidence and stuff, and she was out for justice for the real victims, what's stopping her from turning the evidence over to the authorities? Because she have said herself, if it was her, she ain't scared of nobody. She ain't scared. Well, why aren't you turning it over? Why are you just using these real victims to make money off this pedo show and just run around the internet talking this shit? That's what I want to know. Just simply, whether you lied about everything or not, where's the proof? Where's the effort that you actually trying to help these people?
Perry,
I don't
somebody
see
wants
it.
to come up.
Yeah, okay,
He's not
okay.
Storm, but he's another Storm.
Okay.
Hi, Storm Radio.
Hey, how you doing? First of all, I wanna congratulate you and Perry on the way y'all handled the situation. I totally agree with you, Perry. I already know you was on the fence a while ago because I had been listening. I know, but respecting the wife, I definitely know where you are on that. So
Yeah.
you want to be a peacekeeper, but at the same time you have your beliefs. But here's the
Right.
thing. Here's the thing. Now, Jag got on. She had the audacity to get on the culture vulture today, Shaun Attwood,
Mhm.
I heard.
and the other monster. I don't know. Ron, I guess his name is, with the African girl, Maggie, whatever she named. Now, first of all, yeah, well, I ain't okay. Let me. Okay, I digress on that part. I had to catch myself. I was about to go. I was about to do a parry. I was about to go in. Listen, everybody that's watching this screen, here is what needs to happen. Take my word and mark this day on the calendar. Tony Busby is playing one of the most prolific defenses and offense that one could ever plan in the legal profession. Let's look at the procedure of filing a lawsuit. You send a letter out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before the judge will allow you to come to court to go to a trial, what happens? You go to mediation.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
At mediation, if you can't settle anything, then at that point, the judge will set a trial date.
Mm-hmm.
Because mediation won't work. And sometimes they will order you to mediation 2, 3, 4 times.
Right.
Right.
Here's
I've been
the
through
thing.
that. I've been through that.
Okay. So now here's the thing that no one's considering, or at least they haven't spoken of. Somebody is going to order a deposition. And
Duh.
there is no way a deposition can be had and Jaguar not be pulled into it. Mark this one on the calendar.
No, listen, Jack has the reputation now as a crazy person. And
That's exactly why she's going to be in the deposition. The reason why Busby or anyone else, Blackburn or anyone else, will use her in a deposition only to
but
guard
Buzzy
the
came
fact.
out and said he didn't want nothing to do with Jag.
No, listen, it's not to help her with a lawsuit. It is to make her look crazy to
Oh.
win their case.
Oh, why didn't you say
Adversarial.
that?
I'm trying to get to it. It's an adversarial deposition for one proving the velocity of one, the veracity, not velocity, veracity of telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And if they can line that up, if they can line that, because here's the thing. Okay, you said this, you said this, you said this, you said you were cut on the arm. That's a criminal offense. No NDA can cover that, right?
Mm-hmm.
At all, period. Those words came out of the mouth. You said, pop out to the head.
Uh-huh.
You said, SC, you did this to me.
That's it.
Okay?
That's it.
You
That's it.
said
Because they're saying that Jay-Z's saying she's crazy. She's crazy. She's crazy. And they're going to put her on the stand and she's going to do what she do and she going to make him win the case.
She would never make it to a stand. She's going to get killed in death. Oh, excuse me. That's the word you can't use. She's going to get demised inside the deposition.
Yeah, probably.
Right.
Yeah.
No, there's no problem. There's no probably, because she fiddle frats too much. Now, here's the other caveat that nobody's thinking of. Perry, what is wire fraud?
A wire fraud is when you
wire somebody money you ain't supposed to.
Like electronic. It's like electronic fraud, isn't it? I mean, I guess that's the best way I would say it.
If I say to you, Perry, send me $500 to help me get some dog food for my dog.
Uh-huh.
And you find out I don't own a dog.
Uh-huh.
What did I just commit?
Fraud. Yep.
By what?
Electronic
fraud?
Yeah.
by
Wire.
wire.
Yeah, by wire. Yeah.
That's a federal offense.
Wait,
Every
go
yes,
ahead.
go ahead. No, because let's look up the law. Look it up. If you receive monies physically or by wire, by deception, that is called theft by diversion or theft by deception. That's a felony.
Look, no matter how you look at it, Jag is in trouble, and she don't even realize it. And she's still running around, running her mouth, and she doesn't even know that's it. It's elevated behind the scenes. Now you got real people with some pull involved in this shit,
Right.
and they're all calling you crazy and a liar. So she's doing what she's always been doing, but she doesn't realize that it has moved up to the next level.
But Sherelle,
really
it was
has.
already it had already been at that level since the blue collar.
Well, she doesn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Well, see,
Anyway,
because
go ahead.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say thank you for coming up. We got more tape to play. We got more
my
tape
bad.
to play.
Yes.
But thank you, and everything you said made
I just want to throw
sense.
it out there.
Okay, no, I appreciate it.
Bye, Storm.
Okay.
Radio.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.
All right. So should I play the tape one more time, and then you're going to close out with the final tape?
Yeah.
For everybody that just came in, please take a look.
Share this video. Who is Shaun Attwood? Is he the clean-cut man who reads 3-day-old Daily Mail articles on Epstein? A reformed criminal. A man who went from stock market to meth dealer and who is now a London-based author? Or is he a money-hungry vampire? A man whose life is based on fiction rather than fact? This Surrey-based fraud is nothing but your run-of-the-mill charlatan. A man who embellishes so much, it's hard to tell fact from fiction.
Get an Uber to the shop. I'm not running in. Look, I've got you hustling other people, not me. You're supposed to look out for my best interest.
Yeah, well, my best interest is I need lighting.
Your light is not my priority in life. Launching you as a YouTuber. Launching you as a YouTuber is my priority in life.
Look at this man, coked out of his freaking mind. And we are supposed to be gullible fools and believe this was all a prank. A prank which entailed him snorting flour and dressing a grown woman into a child, and then having this active adult worker call him daddy, all the while setting up a GoFundMe account for said adult worker. A prank requiring nude photos and the tonguing down of an alleged victim of human trafficking. The man lost his stockbroker license due to fraud and now deceives people in a different way. If anyone is still believing this con man and his lies, I will have to assume that you will be gullible enough to believe that the moon is also made out of hamster cheese and that unicorns and mermaids are also true. The Shaun Attwood on Brian Rose speaking about his wedding night. The Shaun Attwood speaking about getting his body cavity destroyed during his best friend's quote-unquote tribute. The Shaun Attwood that Callie Diamond talks about in my exclusive interview with her. That's the real scam artist. Do your due diligence, folks, and don't be fooled.
Yeah, He pretty much is that scam artist. I mean, 'cause look, any man that leave uh, Wall Street doing stocks and stuff to peddle drugs is somebody who's money hungry. Same thing he's doing now. But now instead of drugs, I'm not saying he ain't doing them. I'm saying, but now he's using social media to exploit blacks by paying blacks to do it for him. Because as much as he said he don't went to prison and hung out with the Nazis, he think like them. That's why he'll defend every little thing you say about the 13-year-old, all her allegations. He'll keep trying to prove it's true because he want to bring a black man down. And he just got these certain sellout Negroes like Jag that will go and do it for him. But either way, this guy is a pedo to me. That's my personal opinion. And just by looking at his record on his charges, he have charges that's been dealing with minors, but he won't tell you that. Now he's supposed to be this activist that's saving the world. And he's a creep. And like his channel did get taken down a couple years ago while he was under investigation. What happened at the end of the investigation? I'm not sure, but I'm sure we'll catch up because we got so much stuff coming in. Sherelle, you on mute?
My bad, my bad.
Okay.
Before you do that, I'm getting phone calls from people that want to be interviewed. Listen, if you guys have any information that you think I should know, please send it in. I'm just going to put the information out there and you can do what you want with it. If you still want to support him with these allegations, then that's what you're going to do. But it needs to be out there. If this information wasn't given to us and wasn't already out there, we wouldn't know. I just got the strangest feeling when this guy starts coming around, and it's no secret. He thinks black people are stupid.
Right.
He's trying to play us. You could play Jag, who is in love with fame and will lie on anybody at any time. But all black people don't act like Jag. And it's an insult that you treat us like we stupid. Well, I'll show you how stupid we are. Go ahead, Perry. You had
basically, okay. Now, what this clip is, it actually came from James English. It's a clip when he was going through this investigation when CPS had to come to his house, where he actually got dropped from YouTube because of this investigation. But here's out of his own mouth him explaining why he had to leave.
Wait, stop. I'm confused.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Who's explaining?
Okay.
The English guy's explaining?
James English. No, he's playing the recording of the pedo, Shaun,
Alleged.
actually explaining to people, doing what con artists do, giving his public statement, but it's on a tape.
Okay.
I actually sent Shaun a text message months ago to leave my fucking name out of it because
Can you hear
these
it?
people are always playing the victim. What happens is they destroy themselves and they look to blame other people. Now, Shaun's channel was shut down 2 weeks ago, twice by YouTube because he's under investigation. Shaun was actually charged because he was giving out kids' names. Kids' names, a man who's supposed to be an activist for kids to protect them. He was giving kids' names out on a podcast, so he was charged. I'll actually play the video with Shaun admitting that right now.
Some of you know I was calling to the police station in London, and this is because of what one of my activist podcast guests said on my YouTube channel when I was interviewing her that pertained to a sexual abuse case and certain names getting mentioned. Anyway, fortunately, the policeman who interviewed me, he's part of child protection. He's normally interviewing paedophiles and predators, so he was quite shocked that someone whose mission it is to protect kids and end the war on drugs was sat on the other side of the interrogation table. So he was recommending a caution, but it was out of his hands, he said.
You guys, I know there's a lot of trolls in the chat. just let them say what they're going to say. They're not stopping this information from coming out. So they're just wasting their time showing just how scared Shaun is, if you ask me. Okay, keep going, Perry.
It was in the hands of CPS, Crown Prosecution Service, who for some reason is pursuing it aggressively.
There you go. Charged. That's why his channel was shut down. That's why Shaun had to delete over 1,000 videos on his channel, because of the stuff that was saying, that try to hide all the shit that he's been talking about. Shaun talks about the dark web as if he's trying to expose it, but leaves the links to the dark web. You ain't exposing it, you're promoting it in my eyes. Now, the people surrounded by Shaun now all have question marks over them with the shit that they've been doing with vulnerable girls and the messages and videos that they've done over the years. You can see the circle that's evolving here. But I could have so many people on this platform destroying these people. I could do a video right now naming and shaming every one of them and destroying them, but I'm not going to, because I let karma take its toll. The truth always comes out that in the end, good always beats evil. Always will. It might not.
Yeah, that's good for right now. Yeah. I just want you to hear that part, him explaining it, because that's what they do. Jag and him can explain shit because they got this weirdness, freakness about them, that they can come out and act like ain't a damn thing happened. He trying to put a spin on it. He don't know why they coming so aggressively. It ain't your first time being charged or being accused with things with minors, Shaun. It's public documents. So you can try to shape it up all you want to. And no, you ain't reformed. And then, oh, I had 200 years and I got down to 9 years. Look, whatever you got is because you are a damn squill. You don't went in there and squealed on people, but you want to act like you so hard. You a snitch. A pedo snitch that's really just freaky as hell. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, this information is just rolling in. Stern says, I'm writing it down. Sherelle's World. What James English is saying is fact. It's all in the Crown prosecution report. Thank you. Shaun almost lost his channel. He then turned to Meghan and Harry slander for money. Oh, he ran them in the ground too? Oh, boy. Anyway, y'all, that's what I wanted to talk about today. I'm telling you, I'm going to take some of your comments first, that we got enough tapes for about 2 weeks, a tape a day. This man is a con artist, and he certainly has been the talk of the internet that I knew nothing about, because I'm the type of blogger, I'll research what I'm doing and then I mind my business. I get off the internet and I live my regular life. So I'm not on all day. But if you guys have anything that you guys think I should read or anything that you want to tell me, you can email me. I'll leave my email in the description. And I mean, it's just rolling in. Shame on you, Jag. What?
she's in the same mode he's in. Look, he's out there pimping social media, lying just to make money. Just like somebody said, I'm gonna try to find some more hardcore proof of it, that he would have real victims on. Well, no, he would bring on people to act like they was real victims, tell lies. He would do a GoFundMe for these people. You know how Jag be faking? But she only doing it for money. Because if she had evidence, she'll take her ass to authorities. That's what grown-ups do, Jag. And for your man to sit there and know you got this stuff, he know you lying too. But as long as you're going to keep paying for his meals and maybe his child support, that's if he pays it, But either way.
Sad.
Shaun, yeah. I mean, basically got the GoFundMe money for him. You know what I'm saying? Like you acted like he had a real victim, uses social media just to bring in money. That's how greedy he is.
But we can't let this distract us from the trial. Now, we still have a trial that's going on. So I'm going to be doing both simultaneously, because this mess is a mess. And at the end of the day, they got to live with their God. They got to live with their God. Jag know what she's doing. It's no coincidence that the amount of bloggers that don't mess with Jag is growing. She's got to hook up with the crook. No other blogger that is not a crook will allow her on their platforms anymore. Either you're new or you don't know what's going on. It's just sad. Let's see what these say. Who's this person? Is it Maggie? Mad? She knows that Jag be lying. She knows. Believe that. Joanne, who is this person? I keep hearing this name.
Yeah, I don't know who it is neither.
Sherelle's World. Chancer did many videos and receipts on Shaun Attwood. Shaun and Jag are a lot alike in their modus operandi. Let me write that down. Hold on. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
I'm taking pictures, so we ain't got to go look back through the video.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Lady Bridget. Happy holidays to you and your family. Hey, Bridget. Hi. Hi.
Hi. What's up, Mary?
Someone said hashtag no Jags. So the African American girl with Shaun Attwood. So he's working with another African American person that is contributing to lying to her own people.
Is that the one who's okay? Is that the one who sort of act like she a psychic? She's really weird and always come on like this.
I haven't even watched his channel. I seen that one time with that big argument, and then that was it. Because I was like, why is he running over here in my chat? I'm telling y'all, Jag and Shaun, huh?
Yeah, because somebody said yes, that's her, but she don't really look black to me. She looked like something else, but she don't look black, but she a little goofy. And then I think Jag is getting supporters from both scammers are sharing supporters, basically. Jag giving hers to him, he giving Jag, and you get these out chasers that's modding for them, just trying to build their channel.
I wanted to read this from Toria. Toria, I will personally apologize to you. You tried to warn me about Jag a long time ago, and I just thought, well, you know, she's sick, she's mentally unstable, and you know, it's not her fault that you're born with a mental illness. Because I like to see the best in people, but that's why I be getting played so much. But you did tell me Jag was a horrible person, all that stuff. And I just found out today about the mother and all that. So I'm apologizing to you, Toria, but it won't happen again. Once I realize that she is a con artist, I won't backtrack again. So I do apologize. She claimed on Shaun's show she's not, but we know better, child. She is mentally ill. I mean, listen, more and more bloggers are coming out against Jag. Not just the big blogs. Everybody's coming out against Jag because as they do their own research, they realize, oh my God, she's not the pitiful woman born into mental health. She's a conniver that plans how to take money from people.
Yeah, she's a scammer.
Yeah, someone said, go ahead.
I said she's a scammer. That's it.
She's a scammer. She's not sick. She's evil. Y'all, she got demon energy. I mean, okay. Okay. Jaguar Wright. God don't like ugly. And me and Perry ain't even got to do nothing to you. It's called karma. God gonna judge you. How dare you? Like you said, this shit is so messed up. What's really the truth? It's so that Shaun and Jag have been accused since the last 3 years of being con artists.
Yep. And at the end of the day, we don't know what's true. That's what's gonna mess it up for the real victims.
Again,
you can have some people get off the case that could have actually did it, but people gonna stop believing the victims because of the bullshit. Jag trying to, pay for her place to stay, pay for her man. I mean, because basically, I think she's purchasing him, really.
It's crazy. Odell, you're no better. You leave your kids for this kind of lifestyle so you can con people. You leave your children and your wife for this con artist. You're going to get the same thing coming to you. God don't like ugly, Odell. All this so your ass don't have to work.
Ain't
Let me
that
see what
something?
else y'all saying. Lots. Jag was on her channel collecting money. See, I can't. Jag goes on her channel every day and collects money. She says, I'm going to calm down if you don't click the like. I got so many people in here. And then she tells you a sad story every day, and here comes the money. Here comes the money. Y'all going to be feeling stupid. Jag was on her channel collecting money for Maggie. I don't know who this is because Maggie's so broke, child. But Maggie doesn't even know they're doing it. You don't think, I don't know who Maggie is, or I don't even know if I'm saying the word right, her name right. Because Maggie gonna learn the hard way not to get in debt with pimps. I don't even know who that is. Jag can't even comprehend the public shaming. I mean, okay, she has no shame. None. She can't even comprehend the public shaming she's about to experience because people are jumping off that Jag bandwagon with the quickness. And notice, Jag cult members, that every time she comes live, she's asking y'all for what? Money. Click it. Got a cash app. Child, please. There's that name again. I'm just going blank co-host with Sean or Ron, who has a show on Sean's channel. I don't know who those people are either, but I'm going to learn who they are. I guarantee you that. I don't know who they are.
Girl, but yeah. Does she have a husband that come on too? I mean, cause she had like one of those little weird, cause she's goofy. Hi. When she come on, and then her husband will come on, and then as long as they make $1, they'll support Jag. And how wonderful Jag is and how everybody's wrong, but she'll find out if that's the one. And she mod for all of them too.
I don't know what's going on over there. Mad G, I don't know, was coming for Sherelle and Perry today. Let them come. Because I'm telling y'all, we about to bring on people to tell their own stories. Let them come. I mean, they ought to feel ashamed of themselves. They just think that you can treat people any old kind of way. You can lie, you can scam. You're playing on Black people's trauma, and you feel okay about that? There are real victims of Diddy, real victims. And you're no better, Jag, than Lamisha. You just got mad because she started making more money than you.
Right.
But you're no better.
She outstoried Jag, and she didn't like it.
You're no better. I don't even know how you sleep at night. No wonder your own son can't stand you. He's suing you. And didn't you tell your other son that you hated him before he passed away? I hear you're a shitty mother. I got tapes on that too.
Did she ever raise her kids? I mean, that's a thing that I don't think so.
No. She lied and said that her son worked for I believe she said Rock Nation. Everything comes out of her mouth is a lie. But I'll tell you this, and I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. If you're a parent, you got one job in life. One. And that's to take care of your children. If you fail at that, you fail at everything.
Matter of fact,
no kids have saying that you have failed them. Before he passed away, and Sam went to go interview with your arch enemy and talked about you like a dog. If I knew that my child had no respect for me, everything would cease. And I'm fixing that relationship. Your own flesh and blood hates you. And you got a nerve to bring your ass on YouTube every day, holding your head up high, scamming people. when your own blood won't talk to you? You got one job in life if you're a parent, and that's to take care of them damn kids. No matter what, you fail. You're a failure. Forget all the scamming stuff. You're just a failed parent alone.
Right. No, I agree.
Go ahead,
And
Pierre.
then, you know what? I will
interrupting
say this
you.
too. I ain't mean to cut you off, but this is the thing. If people are like, well, Jag is keep playing this card like she got so much evidence and she gonna do this. Oh no, Jay-Z didn't do that to me. But what have you been complaining about over the years? If Jay-Z didn't do that, you said Rock Nation, they sacrificed your kid. And don't you want justice? Why ain't you pursuing that, Jag? For everybody who support her, ask her that damn question. They sacrificed her kid, and you just gonna let them go by? Oh, it doesn't matter what happened to the past, that you didn't raise your kids as long as you got a man that just freshly left his wife and family. You don't even
And
give a fuck about that.
family. You're a shitty father too, Odell. You left your children. If I dreamed, if I had a dream that I somehow hurt my child, when I wake up, it's getting taken care of immediately. You're a mother. Act like one. Now all this other bullshit you doing, conning and scheming and running for fame, what, you are a washed up artist that never made it. You get mad at Mary J. Blige. You jealous of Jill Scott. You talk trash about Erykah Badu because you felt that you should have been in that group. But you're not. You're not in that group because of the way you are, because of your problem.
Right.
You got a problem.
Yep. She don't take accountability. And look, let me say this, and I'm gonna be pretty much done. Like, I know not all marriages work out, but what kind of man, whether your marriage worked out or not, I'm sure your ex, or if the rumors are you still married, your wife has been a good mother and take care of the kids. How can you, even if the marriage didn't work out, go to a woman who you clearly see that have no motherly love in her, where she couldn't even raise her own damn kids? And if a woman can't love her kids, she damn sure can't love me. But I get it. That's not why you there. You there to use her to make a living. So.
All right, y'all. Listen, I wanted to thank everybody in the chat. The trolls, be my guest. Please watch this over so I get credit for this. Y'all ain't stopping nothing over here. Nothing over here. Because I know for a fact my intentions are pure. I don't want nobody else to be a victim of these con artists. I got God on my side. I fear nothing. I fear nothing. Also, too, if anybody want to play the I'm going to strike her channel game, if you false strike me, I'm getting your shit closed down. And that's not a joke. You could think I'm joking if you want to. To false strike somebody, YouTube will automatically shut you down. I've been a blogger long enough to know the rules, and I can play any clip I want. So to all the trolls that thought y'all was going to scare me off, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Perry, any last words?
No, I'm good.
We out. We'll see y'all tomorrow, people.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.